Good morning, Rebels! How are we today? Whew. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties getting in this morning. You never know. But I'm back from Oregon is how I would say it. But when I was in Oregon, all the people were telling me to say Oregon. So I was in Oregon and now I'm back. And I'm happy to be back. It was such an awesome time. I'll fill you all in on it more later, but I want to talk about the 3 manifesting questions to ask yourself that are really going to help you. Now, if you've been doing this month's meditation, some of this stuff will already be implanted in your head, so it's great. And if you haven't done it yet, this is really going to give you some clarity and focus. And these questions are awesome to ask yourself before you head into that meditation or before you really start looking and journaling about and figuring out what it is you want to do. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Amanda. So I want you to think about those things, and I want you to really think about these questions. Write them down if you can, but of course this video will stay in the group, so you can check back in if you want. So the 3 magical questions are, starting with number 1, in what way am I ready for this? Good morning, Maureen. So think about what you're trying to manifest and ask yourself, in what way or ways, in what ways am I ready for this? That's a great question to ask, right? We ask ourselves crappy questions like, how the heck am I going to pull this off? Or what makes me think I'm ready for this or whatever, right? But ask yourself that, in what way am I ready for this? And let an answer come. Write it down, journal about it, meditate about it, whatever you need to do. And what ways am I ready for this? So let's say you're trying to manifest more money. In what ways are you ready for more money? Let's say you're trying to manifest another rank in your business. In what ways are you ready for that? Are you trying to manifest your soulmate? In what ways are you ready for that? Are you trying to manifest a new tribe, a new group of friends? In what ways are you ready for that? All right. There are so many different things. Whatever it is, ask yourself that question. Okay. In what ways am I ready for this? Okay. See what comes. Let it just keep adding and building up because you're so ready. I know you are. All right. Question number 2. What resources do I already have in line with this? What resources do I already have in line with this? So let's say what you're trying to do is you're trying to get 3 more clients in your business. What resources do you already have to make that happen? So maybe you've recently taken a class with some information on how to put a new offering out. Maybe that's a resource you can use to bring that in. Maybe you just read a book about something. Oh, that's a resource. Maybe you know that you're really good at X, Y, and Z. Go out and do that. Maybe the thing that you're trying to, hey David, maybe the thing that you're trying to manifest is money. And what resources do you have to bring that money in? What have you already done that you don't need to go outside of yourself and learn? What do you already have that can help you bring this in? A lot of times when we're trying to manifest, we're so focused on what we don't have, we forget to look at what we do have and what we've already built and what's already great and what we've already gathered. There's so many times when I've been drawn to reading a book or taking a class on something, and I have no idea why. I do not see how it fits into what I'm doing. And then shortly later, it makes sense. I'm like, oh, now I can use that for this. When this problem showed up or when this idea came, now that's really, really going to help me, right? So what resources do you already have that are in line with what you want? What can you pull from that you already have? You don't need to go outside, learn more, have someone else help you. What do you already have? Okay. And question number 3, what else can support this goal, this dream? Fill in whatever you want. Okay. The thing you're trying to manifest. What else can support this? So after you look at what you already have, think about what else you could bring in to support it. Don't frame it in a way that's what don't I have yet? Frame it in a way that's what else can support me getting this? I don't need it to get it, but it will support me in getting it. If you can phrase things that way, it's going to make a really, really big difference for you. Okay. So what else can I get that will support this? What else could support me getting this? Make sense? Those 3 questions, Ask yourself them around the thing you're trying to manifest and look at the answers. Ask yourself all the time. Really focus on that. You might be surprised what genius things your brain comes up with. Sometimes I am. I'm like, wow, that was pretty good. So look at that. Ask yourself those questions. Look at what you're trying to manifest. See what comes up and then follow. Follow through. Go after those things. All right? So one more time real quick, I'll recap the questions for you in case you're writing them down. Question 1 to ask yourself is, in what ways am I ready for this? Question number 2, what resources do I already have in line with this? And question 3, what can support this? What else could come in and support this? Got it? Ask yourself those, journal about the answers. Brilliantness, you'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm so much further ahead on my manifesting journey because I asked myself these questions and I brought these things right to the front of my mindset, right there. And I felt good when I answered them. That's the magic you need. Happy Tuesday morning, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.